Achievements and trophies have been an integral part of gaming for a number of years, and with them came a whole community of so-called hunters, those who insist on completing every game 100%. But if there's one thing that all achievement/trophy hunters hate, it's the unobtainable ones. It sucks when no matter what you do, you cannot get that achievement or that trophy, which could bring you closer to that 100% mark, or the platinum trophy in case of PlayStation. Some unobtainable achievements and trophies are buggy, others simply take too long. I'm Josh, welcome to HotFix Gaming. Today, we're looking at 10 of these frustrating instances. So, let's get started. Number 10. Hollow Knight Embrace the Void. Hollow Knight is known for its incredibly tough achievements and trophies, but Embrace the Void is actually considered to be the hardest one to unlock. It requires players to complete the Pantheon of Hallownest, which basically involves defeating all of the game's bosses without dying once. The last 5 bosses you'll have to face in the Pantheon are the hardest ones, so gamers are encouraged to do a lot of training beforehand. You need to have full confidence that you can achieve a near 100% success kill rate for all of the bosses in the game. Additionally, a box of tissues for all the tears you'll be spilling is also advised to have nearby. Number 9. Red Dead Redemption 2 Gold Rush. At first glance, Gold Rush seems like a pretty straightforward achievement or trophy to get. All you need to do is earn 70 gold medals from the story missions. What makes it seem deceptively easy and fast to achieve is that there are 104 available gold medals to be earned, so it gives players the impression that they can pick and choose which missions are easiest and be done with it in no time. Unfortunately, this turns into a rather time-consuming deal. No matter what missions you choose, Gold Rush is not particularly hard, but it will take forever to achieve, and by then you might be put off the game completely. While all missions can be replayed as often as you want, there are a couple of caveats. If you want that gold medal, you must complete all the medal requirements in one playthrough of the mission. On replay, it resets the requirements you have done previously, so you must do them all again. If you only do the missing task, it will not give you the gold medal. Number 8. Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Personal Decorator. Speaking of achievements that take forever, Personal Decorator is yet another one. But this one has an added bonus. There's a bug in Black Ops 3 which, if you get it, you'll never be able to unlock this achievement. Nobody knows what exactly triggers this bug, but if you're a trophy or achievement hunter and you get it, you might as well just give up. In order to receive the Personal Decorator trophy, you need to receive all of the service record decorations. This does, however, include all of the menu-based challenges, as well as one of the last decorations you get is for all campaign challenges. You basically need to get 100% the entire wealth of campaign items. Guns, camos, skills, difficulties, challenges, random requirements for each level's accolades. You need it all, so better be armed with loads and loads of patience. Number 7. Serious Sam Siberian Mayhem Massacre Party. If you've watched our 10 trends in gaming industry that need to stop video, you know we've complained before about terrible PC ports. In this case, however, we'll be complaining about a bad console port. Serious Sam Siberian Mayhem was ported to PS5 and Xbox Series X or S approximately 9 months after the PC version, but with some PC features cut out. One of these features was the enemy multiplier option, which allows you to crank up the number of enemies to as high as your PC could handle. Consoles struggle so much from this, so it's an understandable omission. The problem is that since the trophy list was copied from the PC version, you can't get one of them anymore. That trophy is Massacre Party, requiring you to beat a co-op campaign on Serious mode with the enemy multiplier set to ×2. As of making this video, this baffling error still hasn't been fixed. Number 6. Evil Within. You asked for it. This particular achievement sounds like a pretty standard one. Beat the game on the hardest difficulty. The hardest difficulty mode is called Akumu, and it feels like it's been made by Satan himself. You have more enemies, more traps, and everything is an insta-kill. You get hit by anything. It could be a spark from a cord flying around and boom, you're dead. It doesn't matter how much health you have, all it takes is one shot and you're gone. Fair warning, there are also some traps in Chapter 6 and Chapter 10 that a lot of players seem to get stuck at. While it's not impossible, it is incredibly frustrating to achieve this trophy. Those who have managed it seem not to want to play this game ever again. If you're enjoying this video so far, make sure to hit the like button. Number 5. Wolfenstein 2 Mein Leben. Wolfenstein 2 is another game that is known for some of the hardest trophies or achievements out there, but Mein Leben seems to really take the cake. Just like the previous entry, Mein Leben is basically the game's hardest difficulty mode, and in order to get the achievement, you are required to pass the game on that difficulty without dying at all. The thing about this difficulty mode is that you can die almost instantly. To add to the insanity, there is no manual saving when selecting Mein Leben mode, which means no making clever use of manual saves. To complete this mode requires inside-out knowledge of the entire game, quick reflexes, clever tactics, plenty of time, and an unprecedented amount of luck. Number 4. Shadow Warrior No Ordinary Wang. No Ordinary Wang is yet another achievement that likes to put players through hell and back. It seems easy and straightforward when you first read its requirements. Complete the game on difficulty heroic. What that simple phrase doesn't mention is that this difficulty is basically an insane mode without any checkpoints. If you die, you go back to the beginning of the stage. To make matters worse, it has been reported that some players are unable to use their key crystals in heroic mode. Some find that the bug only occurs when they open up the powers menu instantly after receiving the crystal, and that waiting a few seconds before opening it usually works, but this is not a consistent solution that helps everyone. It does not appear to be a common glitch, but either way you should check it to see if it affects you after receiving your first one. So if it does, and you have to restart, you won't be losing so much progress. Number 3. Outlast 2 Messiah. Similar to the Energizer achievement in the first Outlast, Messiah requires you to complete the entire game in insane mode without reloading your camcorder batteries. This insane difficulty has no checkpoints or saves, so if you die, you lose all your progress and have to start again from the beginning of the game. Sounds like a lot of fun, right? As for the camcorder battery situation, many players encourage those who want this achievement to use their battery up as normal and then use the low power night vision when it runs out. But whatever you do, do not reload the batteries. Number 2. Crash Bandicoot 4 It's About Time Overachiever. Crash Bandicoot as a franchise is notorious for some of the most difficult trophies, and Crash 4 could take over 50 hours to complete and get all achievements or trophies. The hardest one to get is the Overachiever one, which requires players to get all gems and relics in order to unlock the 106% ending. And if you thought, that's all? Then you're in for quite the surprise. There are approximately 460 gems and over 100 relics. This is no easy feat, as Crash Bandicoot 4 is entirely skill dependent, so while one person could get their relic in 2 to 3 replays, others might need more and spend more time for it. Even if it weren't skill-based, this is still a lot of work to do for an achievement. Number 1. Devil May Cry 5 Worthy of Legend. Worthy of Legend is one achievement that many have attempted, and very few actually stuck around to finally get it. Many players have taken to Reddit and other online communities to complain about how tough it is to get this achievement, with some even saying that they've been grinding for 2 to 3 months and are thinking of quitting. This is the most difficult, tedious, and time-consuming trophy to unlock throughout the entire trophy list of Devil May Cry 5. What it asks of you is to attain an S rank on all 21 missions across all difficulties, except Heaven or Hell mode. The hardest part of this trophy will be attaining S ranks on Hell and Hell mode, as all enemies are on Son of Sparta setting, while you're as fragile as a thin glass and can die with only one hit. Many players who love completing their games have said that this achievement is the sole reason they won't be playing the game at all. What other hard achievements and trophies have you encountered, and have you managed to get any of the ones that we've mentioned? Let us know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed gaming content and want more, why not relax with our 10 easy and fun Platinum Trophies video? Or maybe you'd like to check out our 10 trends in gaming industry that need to stop, since we mentioned it earlier on. Both videos are linked on the screen.